Get your pencils, grab your paints, collect anything you consider art supplies. It's time for Art Smackdown, the game show that makes art the cutthroat competition God intended. This week's contestants are Best Artist in the World, Kara Sketches, last week's audience champion, Newsy, and this week's challenger, Feral HW, with celebrity guest judge, Jamie Leelo, joining myself, Mark Stetson, and Slaney Rose Jordan. Slanderous Slaney.
Yep.
Sliding into your DMs.
Only if you're lucky.
Mark, that was really lovely, dude. I wasn't expecting this intro.
Well, it's been after 2 years, I finally feel like I'm nailing it.
Yeah, you are nailing it. You are nailing it.
He's been doing it since the 70s.
That's the 70s version of the air horn. And the whole
Hey-ho!
Hey-ho!
How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, man.
Ooh.
We did this last week, but I feel like it's been so long since the last one we did.
Because we had no
Is that
casual
weird?
Thursday.
Yeah, right. That's probably why. Hey, don't forget about Casual Thursday, everybody. Come on by.
Ryan Osmosis is calling you out, Jamie. Has someone else judged from this house? Those llama portraits are familiar.
Yeah.
For sure. You might know him. You might have seen him. His name is Mehdi. He's my roommate and also my husband. Guys, I'm panicking that I'm not doing the chatting part right because I'm not seeing what you're seeing.
Oh, you're nailing it.
Oh, yeah. No, you're.
Well, all right. So in Twitch, are you seeing
I see it now.
A tab on the right?
Yeah. No, I'm up to
go.
speed.
Okay.
Thank you.
And we're back.
Okay, that was easy. That was fine. That was fine.
No, she just doesn't want
yes,
to talk about
for
the
sure.
llamas.
Yeah.
I think
No,
you're.
I do.
You don't want to talk about.
I'm
Just deflect.
I'm desperate to talk about the llamas. I'm dying to talk about them. There's a lot of drama actually because there was a big Ryan, if you recall, my hubby, he has a certain look to him. He has like an afro and a beard and blah blah blah.
He's Persian Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah, for sure. And this whole time, I've been under the impression that he was the gray one and I was the pink one. And very recently it came out that he has always felt that he's the pink one and I'm the gray one. And so that was difficult.
Wow. How did you guys manage? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, thanks for asking. We had to sort of pitch why, we had to sort of argue our reasoning, and his was that I make this face more than he makes it.
Anxious Spider-Man wrote llama drama.
Llama drama's yeah, that's it.
I'm pretty sure that the Spice Girls called it right. Like you guys are married and two became one. So
Yeah, well,
you see each other in each other, right?
Yeah, that's really
And
beautiful,
in
Slaney.
each other's llamas.
Ooh, Blue Anjou is rating with a party of 3. Thank you, Blue Anjou.
Hello.
Hello, the three of you. Super CJK333. Rocking that raid. Kyle Kopp's ready to do art, guys. This is
Right.
I feel like I don't know. Tonight feels different. Tonight feels like there's I feel like people are sitting at home wearing war paint. That's the image that I have right now of what's going to happen on this show.
Fucking right.
I'm
And maybe
jazzed.
it's because you mentioned Phil twice already by saying I feel like something's off. I feel like something's off about tonight.
And it's that Phil.
It's like
missing.
Beetlejuice. Don't say it a third time.
No.
Or else he'll appear.
I mean, if all I had to do is say Phil's name 3 times and he'd appear, I'd see Phil multiple times a day.
I was gonna say, I feel like you're always talking about him. You just wake up and you're like, Phil.
Cute.
Damn right, Ron Osmosis. Cutthroat art as God intended. Should we just get into it? Well, I feel like there might be some people in the audience who don't know what Art Smackdown is. I'm just going to give a brief description of what this is. but first of all, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. Art Smackdown, as Ryan Osmosis mentioned, is cutthroat art as God intended. There's 3 competitors, 3 artists on the stream tonight. Jamie Leelo is going to give them an art challenge. They're going to have 20 minutes to complete the art challenge. And then at the end of the 20 minutes, actually halfway through, 10 minutes in, we're going to have them compromise their art with a curveball that Jamie has prepared that they have to incorporate into their masterpiece. Afterwards, they will show Jamie their masterpiece. Jamie will decide. Well, Jamie, the audience, and a combination of Slaney and I will decide who will leave this stream best artist in the world. And as of last week, we have the longest run of best artists in the world ever since the show has begun. Kara Sketches continuing her reign of terror in the art world. So without further ado.
It's so impressive. And what's great about the show is that there's a new judge every week and they don't know. And they're still choosing her. Woo!
Yeah. Kara Sketches is having a moment.
Oh yeah.
As they say.
It's Kara's year.
So first, before we get into the 20-minute challenge, we give everyone a 3-minute challenge, just a warm-up. Self-expression.
For funsies.
Just for funsies. And just, clear out the cobwebs. See, get in the zone. The auto zone. So,
okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, so let's do that now. Okay, the 3-minute self-expression challenge is donut with a butt.
Go. 3 minutes.
I'm desperate. I'm desperate for this.
So, Jamie, can you give us a little bit of context for this challenge?
Please. Thank you for asking.
Yes.
I was telling Mark earlier, one of the things that I like about myself the most, which is how I like to start any conversation, is just by sharing things I like about myself, is that I have a donut tattooed on my butt. And I like to talk about it as much as I can. The internet is a great place to do that. And so I really was really looking forward to this tonight to be like, oh, this is the perfect opportunity to share about my donut butt tattoo. And then I was like, wouldn't it be funny if a donut had a butt and could get its own butt tattoo? And so I'm dying to see what that looks like. I have a couple ideas in my own mind. I have a very specific pose that the donut is doing in my mind. So I'm kind of crazy to see what comes out of this.
I hesitate to give, I'm just going to say what my image is. My image is a donut in the copper tone baby pose. Mm-hmm.
Mark, yes, that's right.
That is correct, right? That is the right one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that is the pose.
Just a cute little bubble butt, right?
Yeah, it's
I'm so glad it's donut with a butt and not donut as a butt.
Yeah,
because that would be disturbing.
It's an important distinction.
Slaney, you bring up a really interesting point. One of the considerations of getting a donut tattoo on your butt was to make sure it doesn't look like another asshole. It has to be sheltered in such a way.
Yeah.
We had a lot of trial and errors there.
May I ask what quadrant of your butt it is on?
Very important
Please.
question.
Absolutely. It's smack dab center right butt cheek.
Cool.
The
apex if you were on your back, if you were on your stomach.
Yeah, the apex for sure. I wanted to make sure it was squarely within a bathing suit border, because I don't want it kind of peeking out and have people be like, what's happening there? I want it firmly hidden or firmly showing.
Right.
Important.
And it's pink with sprinkles and kind of on its side a little bit.
Just like the llama.
Oh, cool.
Super CJK333 said, yeah, that's why you put it in the middle.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
I think in reference to
that it would...
the bathing suit, spot.
Yeah. Right. Oh, yes. And was there ever a fear that it would look like a nipple?
No, just a fear of it looking like another butthole. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
the sprinkles help. I'm sure.
The sprinkles
I haven't
sure
seen
help.
it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen myself, and I'm not gonna make you show us your butt.
I'll show you.
Time
I'll
is
show you.
up.
Okay.
Art
Here we go.
supplies
Time's up.
down.
Wow.
Everyone,
Saved by the literal bell.
Everyone who did the challenge, please send your art to fartsmackdown@gmail.com. That's fatsmarkdown with an F. Because @smarkdown was already taken.
Skinny Smackdown.
Yeah. Fair enough. Oh yeah, and if I didn't mention it before, all of you at home, all of you in the chat, please art along. Send your stuff in. There is an audience champion at the end of every show. So obviously the 3-minute challenge was not for competition. It was for funsies. But the 20-minute challenge.
It's a warm up.
Art along. Send it in. Who knows? So many of our best artists in the world, so many artists who ended up being the best artists in the world, like one audience champion like their first time out. You never know. It's like New Jersey Lotto.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, and sometimes take over.
Also true.
What do you think? Should we bring the challenger on this week for LHW? Have you received pieces yet? Do you need me to?
I have.
Red.
The stream. So Streamlabs is frozen, and now it's back. Okay.
Oh.
Yes. So I do have. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've got stuff in. I got stuff in.
You're stuffing.
This is really exciting.
You got stuff in your butt.
I got stuff in my donut butt. Yeah. I've got art coming in. So yeah, we can we can bring in whoever you
You
want.
got farts. You got donut farts.
I don't know what to hope for. Like I don't know what to hope for.
Oh, you're gonna be so blown away. I am so excited for you to see more donuts. Like, do you get sad that you can't see it often? Like, do you have to peek at it in the mirror to see if it's there still?
Lainey, if I were to write an interview about my donut tattoo, like these are the questions I want to be asked. Like genuinely from my heart, thank you so much. I do have like enough of mobility range that I can see it when I want to. Like I can always just like take a little peek. The drama was when I first got it, it had to heal, so it looked much more like a pizza because it was like kind of like an easy red situation, and I was like, oh no, this has already gone so south. It was a delight and surprise when I got to clean it, and it was a donut. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, that is a hard color to play with, right? When you're like going pink and then you also have like red irritation around it, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
This
and surprisingly,
looks like
it was actually sorry, didn't mean to step on you there. Zoom's
Oh
got
no,
me
I was just
just helping me out with my pizza tat. Yeah. The surprising part was actually the cake part of the donut is like close to skin color because it was like a traditional vanilla donut. So that's where he had to get like really artistic with shading to make it clear that like it was a cake donut and not just like my skin.
right.
Way more complicated than the premise when I went in and was like, I would like a donut tattooed on my butt. There was a lot you had to consider.
So is the shadow coming from the east or the west?
Thanks for asking.
I should have asked this before the art was submitted because I'm sure.
Hang on, I'm gonna show you a picture of just the donut. It won't be like my crack out of respect.
Thank
for,
you. Yes, let's.
I don't know
let's
someone,
forget that
but
it's near your butt. Let's just take it for the art that it is.
Yeah.
The canvas can be.
Yeah,
We can pretend. We can stretch the imagination.
Wait, I'm in desperate times. I'm off of Instagram right now because I feel like it's bad for my well-being. But that's where my photo is. Okay,
No, you're on delayed gram.
F around and found out said this is a lot of fun new information. Nadia Gabriel said, so what you're saying is that you can play a game where you sit on gum.
So what you're saying is you can play a game where you sit on gum.
Gum.
I mean, I don't think I get it, but you definitely can for sure.
Yeah.
Sit on gum.
Sit
And
on
do
gum.
what?
Yeah.
In the meantime, you guys want to see?
Yes.
Some art?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
please. I'm scrolling for my own donut. I'll get to it later.
Let's bring on this week's audience challenge or challenger rather. Feral
Yes.
HW.
What's up?
Yo.
Welcome back to the stream.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
How
Happy
you
to
been?
Be here. Pretty good. Crazy. It's always crazy.
Right.
Yeah, I
Life.
I saw your
Always
Instagram.
crazy.
Did you have to wake up for work at a time that you normally go to sleep? Is that what I was seeing?
I did. I work at a farmer's market now,
Nice.
and I have to be there at 6.
Ew,
So-
gross.
Wow. All right.
For the past
Ew,
2 years, I've been going to bed at 8 or 9 a.m. and that's around when that picture was taken. And it just really resonated with me that day. It kind of just hit me like, this
Yeah.
is my bedtime. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like a
Yeah.
whole new person. I'm like a full adult.
Look at you. Yeah, that's a big step. And this is
Thank
a
you.
big butt on a donut. This
Yeah.
donuts.
God, look at that little rosy butt.
Yeah, take
I'm
us through it.
laughing. It's super. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Excuse me. Please.
Oh. My first thought was to make him cheeky. So that's why he's kind of looking around, giving a little cheeky grin, and he's got a huge ass.
Yeah, it looks like Kirby.
Oh, he does look like Kirby. Yeah, same
Yeah.
colors too. Yeah, I had the purple icing roughed in before I even knew that your tattoo was or pink or
Oh,
purple or with
Hell
sprinkles.
yeah, babe.
Yeah, man.
You nailed it.
Does it look
Good.
just like that drawing? Because that's crazy.
Yeah, here. I have it here. Can you guys see? That's my face of me
Wow.
That's
getting it.
amazing.
The
Wow.
detail is incredible.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's like
gosh.
a few days healed. So like it's a little sharper nowadays.
Wow, that looks like out of a magazine.
Yeah,
That's
Okay, Thank you so
incredible.
much.
I
But
truly
yeah,
hope
you
that
got the
artist
coloring. Like
I hope he put that in his portfolio.
initially I came in and he had it like this big, and I was like, sir, I don't need a life size donut. Like we need to like.
Scale it back.
I love this interpretation. The coloring is dead on.
Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to make it really stand out.
Yeah, it's dead on buns accurate.
Yeah, I like
Great.
that the butt is definitely dragging on the ground.
Yeah, like
that
shaky
donut.
then.
He has
Yeah.
like I'm definitely getting like Ren and Stimpy vibes a little bit. I feel like it's
Yes.
the butt specifically is very much that art style.
Yeah, the powdered
Yeah.
toast man.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about to like speak to each other on a separate plane,
Yes.
right? They're like,
He's about
"Can you
to
believe
fly
that we're
in.
still here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's taken a bite out of us yet? Are you kidding me?"
He's like
I'm
the new
laughing.
addition to the powdered toast man cereal.
Yeah.
Sandwich donuts with butts.
I'm laughing. Audio Gabriel says, love the attitude in the arms.
So
Yeah,
much
exactly.
dude.
That's like
So sassy.
I really wanted to like I was kind of doing this as I drew it too. I wanted to get across that he was really sassy. Yeah, just like looking back, like the pose is everything. He's kind of like voguing, you know, he's ready for whatever.
Ryan Osmosis said, telling
So
your
great.
husband he's getting donuts for breakfast takes on a whole new meaning with this tat.
Yeah, you know, I gotta be honest. It's not for him. You know, it's for me
Damn
at the end of the day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Kyle Kopp, totally the eyebrows. I agree. They are
Mhm.
like they're friendly, but they could quickly turn into maniacal, right? Like
Yes.
a little
Yeah.
they're curious eyebrows.
Like you don't know what he's thinking.
Mhm,
You
mhm.
just don't know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you kind of do. Like, he's like,
At the same
Yeah.
time, you kind of
he
do.
is sassy.
He's like, and he's also like, if I opened a box of donuts, he's the one I would pick.
Oh, without a
Like,
doubt.
Sure,
yeah,
yeah.
you'd be crazy not to, right?
Oh, I'd go right for that butt.
That's a party in a
I feel
sphere.
like he. I also don't feel like this one bites a little bit. Like, doesn't it feel like you like
Oh,
getcha? Like,
It bites back.
Oh, totally.
For sure.
This donut's
bites
flavor
back.
is sassafras.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Mhm.
ask, what flavor do you think? Like, I hadn't even considered that. Lemon.
Raspberry.
Super tart.
Yeah, I'm feeling like there's jelly in that butt for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
You take a bite of that, jelly's everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he's proud of it
Yeah.
too. Like he's like, I got a jelly butt.
Yeah, he knows, and he's like waiting for you to take a bite also.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. I want to just like put it on my finger and give it a spin. And on that note,
Yes, indeed.
Farrell, what is your game plan for today? How are you gonna approach your Smackdown today?
Oh, I'm just gonna smack it down. I'm gonna do my best.
Yes.
Cool. Do your best. That's a great.
I'm gonna
I
do what
really
I
like that
always
as a
do.
plan of attack.
I'm
I'm
gonna try
gonna
real
go in
hard.
there, and I'm gonna do my best. I like that.
Well, hell yeah. Well, we do not doubt that, and we will we'll send you out. We'll send you out, and we'll bring you back in a bit. So long.
Happy to have you back.
Great to meet you. Thank you for the donut.
Why don't we bring in Newsy, our audience
Yeah.
champion? Welcome
Last
back,
week's
sir.
audience champion.
Oh, hey y'all.
Hey, Newsy.
How's it going?
Great.
It's going
How are
all
you?
right.
So good.
I went to the bar earlier tonight and I went to go get some like food from the food truck outside, and he was sold out like a jerk. So then I went to Wendy's because I was like, surely I'm still hungry. And then I ate a few bites of it and not even hungry. So now I'm just like sitting here. I don't get it, but I'm ready to take that energy and focus it here into the drawing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then once you've gotten all your art out, maybe it will open up some space in your
That's
stomach.
right. There we go.
Yeah.
Leftovers.
Well, Audio Gabriel said that this donut is a total thirst trap, which I agree. And I feel like you went from hunger to thirst very, very quickly.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always thirsty. Come on, that's a given.
Yeah.
Always thirsty. Artist's secret. That's Bart Simpson's butt from when he always gives the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It looks very.
I love.
I thought I
This so
recognized the tush.
Right.
Yeah.
I need references all the time. So that's
Right.
half of. Well, that's another secret. Half of like the time that I spend during these drawing sessions is like quickly googling like perfect butt.
Perfect butt. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a dangerous Google.
Yeah,
Or-
it's not far off from the algorithm knows.
Kara Sketches wrote, I love the way that tush is drawn, so luscious.
Well, that's what I spent like a good amount of the time on. I was like, I gotta get those curves right. You
Right.
know?
I just like how happy she is, or he is, or they are.
Yeah.
Who am I?
They're just happy
Yeah.
to be acknowledged, to be looked at. You know?
Remember
Yeah.
those books that were like Mr. Grumpy, Mrs.
Love those,
Happiness?
Mrs.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had the whole set growing up.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is Thirsty Donut.
There's Mr. Thirsty Donut.
Oh, Farrell's called them
I love
the Mr. Men books.
Yes, Mr. Men. Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Love.
Oh yes, this was very much missing from the Mr. Men books. Let's be honest. This is the gritty reboot of the Mr. Men books.
Well, this actually like inspires me tonight to like sort of like theme whatever the challenge is, sort of around the Mr. Men type
Oh
characters.
my
Oh,
god.
nice.
Inspiration. I also feel like he could be the O of like a spelling something. Like he bounces in or she bounces in to spell. Like
Yeah.
it's
Like
giving
Schoolhouse
me,
Rock?
It's like
giving me letter vibes.
Yeah.
like let's go to the movies and get a snack. This is like the
Right.
O in the movies and stuff. You
Yes.
know, like yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, or like Jamie Lee Lowe.
Mhm. Or
Oh.
you know what, guys?
You could
Also
work it
like
into, like-
donut as well.
Dunkin'
think that-
Donuts, come use this design. It fits right in.
It's a cute logo.
Super CJK333 said dough butt, which I think is a pun that I have.
Dough butt.
I don't know how that I've never come across that pun before. It feels like
Dough butt.
yeah.
That's funny.
It's the dough butt. Yeah.
Dough
yeah,
butt
but-
holes. You guys want some dough butt holes? I brought you some dough butt holes.
It sounds awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait
Cheek
to
claps.
see what the final sketch or what the final challenge is and how I can interpret these characters to match that. It's gonna be cool.
somehow I think that your approach is kind of right on point with the
Okay. Sounds good.
Whoa.
If I may give
You're
him
giving him
a
an
little hint.
advantage.
Well, I'm not giving him anything. I'm just acknowledging what is about to happen regardless, which is that his approach and they go like this.
They go butt in butt.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah,
that.
butt and butt.
Butt to butt.
Nice.
The only way to do it.
That's the only way. Kalka said
man,
that butt is
so
so proud
fun.
of itself. And it is. It is.
It is. Yeah, I can see it just being like, here's my butt.
Take a bite out of me. You know?
Yeah. I can't even remember the Simpsons, what he's saying when he's got his pants down, but
eat
it
my
is very
shorts.
much like, oh yeah, eat my shorts. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
Eat my sprinkles.
Eat my sprinkles.
well, Newsy, cannot wait to see what you do with the masterpiece. We're gonna kick you back out in the ether, and we'll see you in a bit.
Thank you, Newsy.
That only leaves the reigning best artist in the world 4 times over, 5 times over. I've
5
lost count.
times. 5.
That's wild.
Maybe this is the 6th attempt. Is that 5 wins? 5 best artists. 6th attempt. Here we are.
I don't know what
You're
time
like the
is
Meryl.
anymore.
You're like the Meryl Streep of Art Smackdown.
Oh my
That's like
god.
the biggest compliment I've ever had in my life.
I'm so happy for you that just happened.
Thank you.
Yes, it is 4-time officially best artist in the world. There was that one week where it was a 3-way tie. So I guess
Look, I still
that counts.
I still count it.
All right, so
It
then,
counts.
if that counts, then it's 5. 5
Yep.
and an
Wow.
audience champion to get back into the running. That's where we're at right now. So it's 6
That's-
appearances in a row. Let's put it that way.
Okay,
Wow.
let's put it that
Wow.
way.
Yeah, practically just a fixture on the show at this point.
But
Practically
no
Meryl.
pressure. Right? No
Pressure.
pressure and just remember it all gets wiped clean after the first. I mean, yes, it's a title, but you know,
Mhm.
no
But for now, I'm
advantages
the
here.
best artist in the world.
Yeah.
Not to brag.
Yeah. What's
just
Lena
like-
Yeah,
saying?
oh, it's going to your head.
I know.
It could end at any time, is what we're
I
saying.
know.
No,
Well-
I'm saying it's clean slate every episode,
Yes.
right?
Oh my gosh, I'm
We're all
overwhelmed.
even playing field. Whoa, this is a different type of donut.
This is an interpretation for sure.
Oh yeah.
It took a turn, which I respect.
I had a thought process. I was like, well, the donut hole looks like a butthole. So
Mhm.
that's, I mean, that wrote itself. But then just recently I was thinking about, I live in Portland, Oregon. We have Voodoo Donuts and we have the Cock and Ball Donut, which was the very first one I ever bought. And it's just this gigantic box with like one of the long shaped donuts and 2 round donuts. And I was channeling that energy. But I made it pink because it's cute.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to ask questions?
Whatever you
Oh,
want.
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
could you talk to me? Can you walk me through the creative artistic choice for the little feet?
Mm. Yes.
I have no logical reasoning behind them. They
Just divine.
I mean, it
intervention,
would be
I
really
think.
uncomfortable to stand on your balls, right? I mean, I don't know.
Oh, right, yeah.
Is it a
Yeah.
butt or is it balls it's a little ambiguous.
Tension
Right.
release.
Yeah. It's like a little chickadee with those feet.
It is like a little chickadee. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's like those houses on the shoreline, right? That stand on stilts.
Stilts. Yeah.
I also would say this is the first one of the night that I feel like comes with a sound effect. Like I feel like it's a little bit like it's like, something to consider.
I
just
do love
while
the little
we're
side face. It's
Yeah.
so cute. And it looks like the frosting looks like it's hair.
Yes.
Very pretty.
very
Beautiful.
pretty. Yeah, pretty.
Yeah.
Audio Gabriel said, if you fall down, you land right on your dick face.
Yeah, right. Where are the hands? Are there hands that are hiding in front, maybe?
Well,
So you
yeah, I
don't
mean, I
fall
think
down.
that's like really the thing to consider with this one is that it's like it's evolved from just a glute into other anatomy, really.
It's
It looks
kind
kind
of
of thumb. It looks kind of thumbish.
it's giving emu.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, yeah, that's
Oh my
I had a
gosh,
lot of
it's
fun
so
drawing.
funny.
Them. It.
I do like the
See?
little twinkle in its eye.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
He's cheeky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a secret.
For
Right?
sure.
Yeah, come here. Let me whisper something to you.
I know something
Yeah.
you don't know. What is it? I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to know. I do.
I do want
wanna
to.
know.
I do really want to eat this donut, though.
That-
Sure.
Not gonna lie.
The donut
I
looks
do want it.
delicious.
It looks delicious.
Yeah. They've all looked tasty in their own right.
They are. They're
Yeah.
all just so yummy.
I am a little concerned about what it is filled with. However,
This one, yeah, for sure.
from this angle.
The donut that I am thinking of from Voodoo has a white filling, which shocked me as a high school student when I first had it.
Yeah. I mean, I
I was
was
like, that's
it
bold.
shocked me now.
Oh
when you
my
said it.
god.
It's ballsy.
It's bossy.
Wow, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah. It's filled with confidence.
Sorry,
I love.
I thought I missed my window for that
No.
comment.
No, I love that I got to read it and then realize who wrote it and be. Loved it. It was so good.
Oh man. Wow. Very fun. You guys, this was amazing. Huge
you
huge
so
games.
much.
You guys are all bringing huge games.
Yeah,
Donut games. Now I need a donut.
I'm really hungry.
Why
now.
didn't we? I wish you'd prepped me. I wish I
Shit.
would have brought donuts.
It's all right. It's all right.
Kara, what's your game plan?
Same as always. I guess I'm just here to have fun. Or as my Instagram story, I said I was gonna fuck shit up. So,
Yeah.
Oh,
we go.
Yeah.
Cool. Same thing.
Let's
Have fun and
try
try
to
shit up. Same.
Continuing your reign of
Same old.
terror. Let's see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Amazing.
We'll see you in a bit.
Thank you, Kara.
Thank you.
Okay.
Whew, Jamie, how do you feel?
I feel amazing. I didn't know dreams could come true like they are right now. Yeah,
Right?
I feel great. Thank you guys so much for indulging me. I feel like I really got something out of my system that I've been seeking since I got this tattoo.
Oh, that's so good.
I feel-
Well, that's our
Great
show.
inspiration.
Everyone,
thank
this
you
has
so
been
much.
a really good time. Appreciate you all showing up. No, yeah. Well, I mean, if you're feeling this good after the 3-minute challenge, I can only imagine how you're gonna feel after the masterpiece.
Yeah,
challenge.
I'm jazzed.
Yeah. Oh,
Crack,
and
crack,
also
crack.
there are audience submissions that we will get around
We will
to
get around to
as
seeing
well.
those.
So there's more donuts. Maybe we'll get a baker's dozen.
Oh, I would love that.
We'll see.
Doubt
Probably
it.
not.
But maybe. We'll see
Um,
if we get any late submissions. However, yeah, let's get into this masterpiece.
Yeah.
Ladies and
right.
gentlemen, go ahead.
The 20-minute masterpiece challenge is a controversial Disney character.
You have 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Wow.
Okay. So Jamie,
Bake. No.
right? Yes.
Sorry,
It is,
Selena.
we do have that. No, we do have that kind of like bake off disposition, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Do you existing or non-existent?
I mean, oh, great question. I would say non-existent. Can I tell you where the inspo came from?
Yes, please.
I had a dream last night that my dad ran in and I knew he was watching a Disney show and he was like, they're so controversial. And I was like, oh my God, like I can't even imagine what Disney's come up with that would cause this reaction from my father to run in and announce how controversial this character is. And just like the possibilities of what that can mean are just so endless, I feel. And I've been thinking about that all day. And wouldn't it be something if like one of the artists cracked open, like ended the dream for me, like put a button on whatever it was?
Oh yeah. So you don't want to give specifics. You want to see if they potentially know.
Well, in my dream, I didn't know, or at least in my memory,
Oh, it was a
waking up.
dream.
Yeah, in my dream, my dad came
Oh.
in and just was like flustered by this controversial Disney character. And I woke up with like this kind of energy of like, what could it possibly have been? And I'm wondering, you know how like sometimes like dreams come back to you, like you're brushing your teeth and then you're like,
Oh yeah.
so it would be cool if one of these things sparked whatever was actually going on. But if it helps, like if it helps the artist, this was his gesture in the dream. He was like, it's so controversial. I was like, oh my God. Whatever.
The point to nowhere.
Yeah.
But
just
like,
behind him,
Yeah.
whatever was happening.
You gotta see what's going on back here.
Yeah.
Have you seen that Disney Channel?
Yeah. It felt definitely like something that was going to come up around like the Thanksgiving table kind of vibes. That was like, we're all going to be talking about this for some time.
F around and found out wrote he was super pissed at this red panda being a real 13-year-old girl. Have you
Apparently,
seen
people are pissed
Are they?
about red.
About
Well,
turning
just-
red?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what we're
Just
talking
like-
about.
There's a new Pixar movie that came out called Turning Red, about a young girl who I guess turns into a red panda when she gets like emotional, gets pissed.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right?
No, she's going through puberty.
No.
Absolutely not, actually.
No?
Please
Is that
don't
wrong?
go on the record.
Okay, so
Well, I think so, but I
she
think
turns
it's
into
also
a red panda
her
whenever.
period.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's the thing.
I've-
But Mark said whenever she gets mad, which unbelievably controversial at the gate. Like,
So controversial.
Yeah.
That's you see like and that's what I provide on the show is that like
Yeah.
you know I'll say what no one wants to say and what no one should say.
you know, Mark, I will say you're one of the most conflict, like just relentlessly always in a fight with somebody,
yeah.
just ruthless. This is
Yeah.
all sarcasm. Mark's the nicest person.
That's
I know.
why
Yeah.
my butt tattoo it's just a fist with brass knuckles on it.
Yeah.
And the fingers on my butt tattoo have tattoos on them that
Yeah.
just say "fuck you."
But
Let's say she gets mad
Yeah,
and becomes a red
It
panda.
becomes a red panda. Exactly.
I mean, that is an interesting, I mean, I guess I can't wait to Google that after the show and figure out like what are we trying to get at with red panda? That's really something. Feels like there's a different way we could go about teaching puberty, but
I think it's more also I think that it's the exploration of like being she's Asian and she's like Canadian and
oh, there's a lot. Okay.
so this kind of like shame that kind of goes with it, I think was what she's playing on. So like you can feel this way, but you're walking around looking like this, like you're looking as you feel like you look like a red panda, but you don't, but that's how you feel inside. I think. I mean, I haven't seen the movie yet, but
Got it.
if I know Pixar, you know, it's pretty much like what's inside.
Sure.
You know, how do we overcome our feelings and stuff like that. So I think it's
Okay.
that.
Well,
But
cue it up.
also hormones.
Hormones, man.
Now, Jamie, do you want to tell us a little bit about your father?
Wow.
Whoa.
How's that?
Saddle up.
I guess I would love to.
We've got 20 minutes left in your session. Let's talk
Yeah.
about your father.
Okay, cool. Let's get into it. Thank you. I journaled
I mean,
about
like,
this morning.
It can
I'll give
be
you-
superficial. It can also be, you know, however he looks, or if you know.
For sure. I would love to talk to you about my dad. He's a doll. I love him very much. I'll say this about him. One of the coolest things about him is he genuinely, from his core, doesn't care what other people think about him. And it's so cool. And I don't have that at all. I care so much what people think. And he, how it manifests in him is his unbelievable, just like lack of awareness when it comes to clothing and like what makes up an outfit and what are items that you would want to put on to get you through the day as a person in the world.
I love where this is going. This is a story I've not heard yet, and I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, no, he's just totally, I don't think he knows if he's wearing underwear, if he is, what color it is. Like, it's very much my mom lays out an array of items and then he just puts those on and goes about his day. So it's news to him, whatever he's wearing.
So your mother is in charge of his daily ensemble.
I would say she's in charge of his, like, we're going somewhere, you have to look a certain way ensemble, but he does fend for himself when it comes to just like moving about his life. He isn't going somewhere. He's also a fisherman. So most of his apparel comes with like an unbelievable amount of pockets. That's part of his deal. He loves a Velcro sandal. And I should add, if he ever sees this, he's also like a very intelligent, successful business person with like a great head on his shoulders who just dresses hilarious. And he just doesn't care. And it's so cool. Like, he's so present in his life because he's not worried about what he looks like ever.
Love that.
And I love it.
And is there a Disney character that either you or him while you were growing up felt was controversial, and or if not, what Disney character was your favorite? Take each question. Take either question you want.
Yeah. Right? Or like, who would be your dad's Disney character, right? Like,
yeah, would be my dad's Disney character. I don't actually.
Yours too.
I definitely don't have like. This is something I have to think about. Yeah, well, my reflex was he would be Lumineer from Beauty and the Beast. Because he's kind of just like a fun guy. Like, if you're picturing Lumineer, like the Our Guest vibes, but then also like head on his shoulders. Like, at the end of the day, like.
Right.
We have to like sort out the trouble in the castle or whatever.
Yeah.
That's like first thought, best thought, but I'm sure there's someone more specific. My favorite character of all time. I mean, I don't know, was Finding Nemo Disney?
Yeah, Pixar.
Yeah, Pixar, right? Okay. Dory's like Finding Nemo, far and away one of my favorite movies of all time.
Same.
Just so good.
Makes me.
Oh, you guys made me ink.
Yeah, I just think it's so brilliant, so funny.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I'm gonna go touch the donut butt.
I'm gonna go touch the butt. Yeah.
I first saw Finding Nemo when I was in like high school, I guess, because that's about the time it came out, like late 90s, early 2000s. And like my dad and I weren't on like the best of terms at that point. Like my dad was a lovely man and we had a great relationship overall, but like we had like kind of a bumpy patch like end of high school into college. And I saw that movie and I was like, Dad, we need to watch this together. And my dad and I watched that when I was in high school and we like cried with each other. And it was like,
I love that. That's the absolute power of that movie. When I was 17, I know I was 17 because all my girlfriends drove over to my house. I had a Finding Nemo themed party and we had a Finding Nemo cake that we put a marble underneath and called it a bubble. And whoever got the piece of cake with the bubble won a holographic hairbrush. And then
That's
everyone
amazing.
drove home.
Oh,
I'm like, that's
wow,
what we did
cool.
that night. Cool, right? Thanks, Lainey. Cool. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I would have been totally down for that. I would like. I mean, I like all the ocean, like Little Mermaid,
Oh
and,
yeah.
and Finding Nemo. Those kind of. It was like Little Mermaid opened the or it was like the gateway drug to Finding Nemo for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Before
But
we go
Finding
on
Nemo
any
is so
further,
much more
we need to
quotable.
compromise, really quick.
Oh yeah.
Just quick pause. Compromise, everyone. So this is where we give you another sort of a curveball that you have to incorporate into your masterpiece. The compromise is lily pads. Lily pads. Do with it what you will.
Schuberg said, "How sweet. My dad kept talking about how he wanted to take me to a strip club when I turned 18."
I think that's also, I mean, it sounds like another man who knows who he is, who knows what he wants in life.
Yeah.
That was for me.
That's
was my
newsy.
brothers.
That's newsy.
My brothers were 8 and 10 years older than me, and they were the ones who like took on like that responsibility. And my parents were like, "Take it, like take all of the like uncomfortable conversations."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that was good.
That's funny.
Lainey, how do you feel about your dad now that we're here?
Yeah,
Oh, I love my dad. Yeah, I'm very close to my dad. He just had a massive heart surgery, so
Oh my God.
he's been in my thoughts for a lot for the past few weeks. But he's doing well. He's coming through. He had a quintuple bypass surgery.
No, that's too much of a
That's
bypass surgery.
one too many bypasses for my
Oh,
probably
God.
5 too many bypasses, honestly. But yeah, so but
Now he's in all of our thoughts too.
thank you. I'm kind of following in his footsteps, so I think I'm his favorite.
nice.
Actually, I know I'm his favorite. I know I'm his favorite. And hey, I'm out of 5 kids, so
I was going to say,
pretty good.
how many kids?
yeah, 5.
That's impressive.
That is impressive.
Yep.
You guys want to check out some more donut butt art?
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
I think that's the only way to
Yeah.
finish that. Thank you.
And while this is loading, I do want to say I think Phil's going to be sad he missed the dream challenge because he loves dreams. Phil
Oh,
talks
yeah, he's
about
a
dreams
dreamer.
all the time.
Do you have a dream journal?
Would probably Twitter.
That is,
Yeah,
Twitter is absolutely his dream journal.
Twitter is his dream journal.
So this is from Kyle Kopp.
Okay, I can't wait. Oh my God.
Whoa.
I wasn't ready.
He goes, I took my favorite piece of art, Jungle Trek by Eric Joyner, and replaced the elephant with the butt monster from the TV show Doom Patrol.
Okay. He sure did.
Whoa. Ew. Wait. It's a butt with like teeth. A butt
Yeah.
monster. Ugh.
That is a bummer. That part's a bummer for sure.
And it's got stacked
Stacked
donuts they're like a mule or something, right?
Yeah.
Or like it's their mule.
It's a lot to take in.
It's a lot.
At the end of the day.
Kyle Kopp's Photoshop game is unparalleled.
Yeah, this is very impressive.
I sort of like the person just like behind it, just sort of like gawking, just doing a little.
I mean, wouldn't you?
I'd
Oh.
run.
Yeah. You're talking about the robot, just like
Yeah.
totally just like looking off in the completely opposite direction.
No,
Not
no,
even
the one
seeing what wants to-
behind the donut.
Yeah.
Oh,
behind the
yeah.
donut. It's like, can we clear this tree? Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
We gotta take out that limb first. Wow.
Wow.
I like the color of those donuts. Like the
Me
orange
too.
is it's pleasing.
I feel like I don't mean this in like a gross butt way. I mean this in a nature way. I feel like I can smell this art. Like, I feel like I'm getting like naturey vibes.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, and that monkey swinging? That monkey is the only one who knows what's up.
Oh,
Oh, that was news to me. Yeah.
That monkey is like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. See ya! Pig Bullet said, my father
Great.
hasn't seen a movie that isn't a Western. He's a great guy, but he doesn't get references.
He doesn't give references.
oh yeah, that's
get it.
tough.
I get it. I have an uncle like that. Old
That's a
school,
great way to
just
describe
Westerns.
somebody.
Yeah. He's a great guy, but he doesn't get
But he doesn't get references.
100%.
Except for Western references.
Yeah. This is wonderful. Thanks, Kyle.
Thanks,
Wow,
Kyle.
don't take that butt monster's donuts or
Yeah,
else
seriously, fuck you up.
you're gonna get eaten by a butt.
This one is from Audio Gabriel. Let's see if there's a caption. Nope. Donut bunghole.
Okay. What I immediately am already noticing that this donut also has a donut tattoo on its donut butt.
That is correct.
And so I relate in a big way to this donut. I like her eyelashes. I like her style. She knows what she's a woman, a donut about town, and knows what she wants. And I respect her for it.
Yeah.
Is she going like this or like ooh, with a finger
I think it's
Like
this.
or like $1 million?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Maybe she's doing like a sexy.
Oh yeah,
bite.
or maybe like biting on it. Yeah, like
Yeah. That's what I do
Very
when I want to be
cute.
sexy.
with a heel. Yeah.
I think Gabriel just said yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
And
And
yes.
I love it.
Oh my God. Then that's for 2 yeses, you guys.
I do love the donut tattoo with the heart, with the like the Cupid's
Yeah.
arrow through
I
it.
almost
That's
have to
so
go add
funny.
that to my donut tattoo.
Yeah. Right, like mom on it.
Yeah. Yeah. She
Does
would love
that
that.
does that donut tattoo have a donut tattoo? And that donut tattoo have a donut tattoo?
It's like an infinity
God.
mirror.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
going to dream about tonight. That's for sure.
And your dad's gonna come in and be like, "Hey, you see that butt monster?"
It's controversial.
The controversial donut butt monster.
Yeah.
Have you seen my Velcro sandals?
Yeah.
I do just like love his excitement over something like Disney put out that's controversial.
Yeah.
I love
And
that.
I
I
couldn't
think that's
read
so
if he
funny.
was in the dream. I couldn't read if he was like upset or loving it. Like if he was like, you got to see this, or if he was
Yeah.
like, I'm mad about it.
I guess today's art will decide.
Indeed.
for
Donut
you.
holes. Yeah.
This one's
Yeah,
from Ryan
donut holes.
Osmosis. Powdered sugar buns.
Powdered sugar ones.
Wow.
Yeah.
The-
I like the I like the practical nature of this. Like that is where a donut hole, like I get the anatomy of this donut for sure.
Yeah, like this is a design of the newest like dessert, the newest trending dessert, right? You put
Yeah.
your powdered donut holes and place them on the back of the donut.
Yeah. I also like my art with descriptor signs. I like to know what I'm
Diagram of
looking
sorts.
at. So I really appreciate the arrow in the description. I
Yeah.
wish I had that at
Yeah.
like the MoMA. Just like, what is this?
And it just says painting.
Yeah, I'm like, this is unhelpful to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also adorable little arms and legs again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those sassy little, but big googly eyes.
Looking off. Now,
Yeah.
do you guys feel like
Yes,
yeah,
I do.
It's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely like looking up.
Facing
Right.
away, because I was about to say, do you think it's facing towards us? But no, then its
Yeah.
butt would be on its front.
No, it doesn't know that we're looking at its butt.
Wait.
I don't think that this one knows that we're
I
looking.
bet it has an idea though.
I'm sure
Mm.
it gets it all the time.
1 minute left, artists. Just under 1 minute left.
Oh my god, that absolutely.
Maybe it's rolling
flew.
its eyes. It's like, oh, you're looking at my butt again?
I think it's lost, and it's like it's like I was just
Yeah.
here.
It says Spring Street.
Yeah.
Why aren't there numbers anymore?
It says Spring Street, but it's snowing here.
We've gone off the grid? Where'd the grid go? That's how I
20
feel when I get off at West 4th. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Where is there?
Oh,
Where are all the streets?
Yeah, the rules have completely changed. 15 seconds. It's a
Oh my God.
it's a lawless civilization down there.
15 seconds. I'm so excited to see what happens. That went so fast.
5 seconds.
I know, right?
And time. Art
Okay.
supplies Smackdown. Everyone, please send your masterpieces to fartsmackdown@gmail.com. And please include your Instagram handles, as we like to share these on Instagram.
So fun. This is so much fun. We got a good therapy session in.
Right?
Really covered some ground here.
Talked about our dads.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're ready to bring your dad into a session. So next time, just whenever he's available.
What if I was like welcoming?
Which llama is your dad?
Yeah. God. Which llama? I feel like yeah. We're moving in the spring, and I don't know if the llamas are gonna make it or not.
What?
You know.
Boo. Bring the llamas.
Oh wow.
Save the llama for your mama. No,
Good
wait.
one. That was a good one.
I want that on a shirt.
Save the llama for your mama.
Yes.
Do we have any other art, or that was it?
That was it. Yeah.
Okay,
Those
cool.
are the 3 audience submissions, and I've
Wow.
got a couple of the masterpieces in, so we can start. bringing them,
Wow.
Yeah. Kara sent hers.
We're
in
chugging right
already.
along. This
Wanna go
must have been
backwards?
hard. Like, I will say, I would have had a hard time coming up with a controversial Disney character. I'm
Same.
very excited to see. And yes,
It feels a little bit
This
like
is-
a trap, to be honest.
no, this is where everybody gets so creative. I'm so excited. You're gonna just die. It's gonna be great.
We are gonna kill you, Jamie.
You're about
Okay.
to die. Are you ready?
Uh.
This is the Smackdown part of
Okay.
Smackdown.
Here I go. I can't wait.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go again.
What's my weakness?
Red pandas.
Donuts.
Um,
Pandas. How dare you, Mark? You
Controversial.
can't make that joke. You don't have a red panda, if you know what I'm saying.
I knew
I
what you're saying.
do. I do.
Although, you know
I
what?
do.
You
Mark's
can
like,
make
and
those
here's my red panda.
Have you met my wife?
Wow.
She has red
Mark.
hair. She has red hair,
Oh,
guys.
my God.
Whoa.
Guys.
Oh, I know I'm
Jeez.
sweaty. What I'm good at. I don't know.
Want to see some art?
It's okay. This gets wiped in like a week because at Casual Thursday, we have like 1-minute videos. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
How about who do I see first, Slaney? I got art in Kara sketches and Newsy so far.
Yeah, let's do Kara.
Best artist in the world.
Oh.
Kara sketches. There it is. Hey.
Hello.
So
Hey, Kara.
I think I'm
This-
gonna have a hard time explaining my thought process.
Wow.
oh, I understand.
Okay, good. I won't say anything.
Well, first off, major Ursula vibes from
Yeah.
Little Mermaid, which is
yeah.
my favorite. One of probably my favorite, especially when I was growing up, Disney movie.
For sure. Oh yeah, so
Yeah,
sad.
she's
she gets
amazing.
it. She gets it.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I was just kind of thinking about like controversial characters that shouldn't. Well, I don't. Like I said, I'm gonna have a hard time explaining it. I'm upset that Ursula's a villain, if that makes sense, because she's
Yes.
like, she's powerful. She's like bigger than most Disney characters. She's kind of queer coded. I don't know if I'm like allowed to say that, but like I kind of want her to just be like a protagonist, like beautiful, like drag queen, like I don't know, comes in with like the good advice and like comes in clutch, you know.
Yeah.
I just really, I want her to be, you know, the princess she deserves to be.
Love that.
Yeah. She was based off of a drag queen.
Really?
She.
Was she?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Divine.
Divine. Oh yeah, from Pink Flamingos.
Yeah.
Yeah. No shit. I did not know that. That makes it all the much better, I think.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
This is like a very thoughtful interpretation of a controversial Disney character because of everything thoughtful you just said. For sure. I came up and I was like, I know her, you know, but I haven't put her in the context that you just described.
Yeah. And also,
She also looks great in this color.
right? And you did it in 20 minutes. Like you created a like spitting image of a Disney character in 20 minutes.
Yeah, but you also like colored it your own, you know, you made it your own color and kind of brought like a human quality to her. With the like, instead of purple tone, she's like, you know, skin tone. And yeah, I like that you changed the shell to a lily pad.
Yeah.
I thought about making her
It's a cool
like
necklace.
bustier or whatever, her like
Oh,
boob
yeah.
area of lily pads. I might do that later.
Oh yeah.
Would
Oh,
work better.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you make any additions to it, send it over.
All right.
And we'll put that on Instagram instead.
Yeah, I also am loving, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, Chuberg?
Oh yeah.
Chuberg? The spotlight, I didn't even consider, but yeah, that must be a spot. In my mind, it was like the moon through the water, etc. But I like it much
AKA
better.
a spotlight.
I love that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's great. And all the little bubbles. So good.
She looks amazing. Miss Lily
Mhm.
Pad.
Sparkling.
Yeah, and this the shoulder, the hand reached out.
The attitude.
I think
Yeah.
that's an actual, like I took this image from Google. So I think this is actually a pose she strikes in the movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah. During
reference
She says
Hold
body
on, hold on.
language.
oh yeah. Ha!
Yeah.
You men up there don't like a lot of blabber.
Oh God, do the whole thing, Slaney.
You think a girl who gossips to bore. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways.
Yes.
Got onto a different verse.
Something,
Yeah.
something. Puss.
Something whore. No,
Yeah.
no, that's not it.
I need to rewatch Little Mermaid.
Oh, it's so good.
Slaney, I think if you should do a show where we just play The Little Mermaid, but like
Oh, I'll do all- my
but
one
take the
woman
music out. and
Little
you just-
Mermaid, you
and-
mean?
Yes, and you just
Yes.
do all of it.
I could do all the characters. in Little Mermaid.
Flotsam Jetsam is what I want to name a set of dogs one day. Now that I
Oh
think
yeah,
about it.
that'd be so cute. Oh my god, I love it.
Juberg just
love
wrote, I like these weekly musicals from Slaney. Last week was Fern Gully.
Oh my God, Fern Gully. What song did you do
Yeah.
from Fern Gully?
No way. There's no song in Fern. Well, there are. Oh
Well,
yes, I did the rap.
The oil
Yo,
one.
my name is Batty. I came here on the ratty.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing that I did not know until recently is
This
just
is
how
me
much
coming
of
out
a
of my
musical
shell.
encyclopedia
Yeah.
Slaney is.
Fine, you guys have, gotten me out of my shell.
Love it.
Don't make me sing.
Don't
Of your
make me
lily pad.
sing. Well, Carrie,
But this is so great,
incredible.
and the hair too. I want to
she
hang
looks
out with
amazing.
this sea witch. The
Yes.
sea witch would teach us a lot about our self-respect. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Oh, without a doubt.
Don't sell your voice for princes. God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you did, she'd be like, you deserve it.
Yeah.
You did it to
I-
yourself.
You did it to
Right?
yourself.
Yeah.
You read the
she's
fine
judging.
print.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to
She-
read. I minored in Scandinavian in college, and I had to read the original Little Mermaid like folktale thing.
Oh,
I already forget a lot about
it's
it, but
so
it is
sad. She turns
even
into
more
sea
depressing.
foam at
She
the end.
does.
Who
I-
does?
Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid.
So that
Ugh,
was
I don't have it in me.
So
you guys.
anytime you see sea foam, that's her because she's been trapped in the ocean that way.
Why? What'd she do?
Well,
She
he
was a
wouldn't kiss
woman.
her. He denied her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he denied her. He went with the other girl, and
Her
so
crime
she
was being
gave.
a lady.
Yeah, well, well, she gave her soul to the sea witch. So then,
Oh,
Yeah.
That was
God.
It was.
This is
It's
a bummer.
horrifying. Yeah, Kyle Cobb is right. The Hans Christian Andersen version is terrifying. And when I was a kid, I don't know if it's because I watched The Little Mermaid too much for my mom's liking, but like one day I went down to just watch it. I was like 7 maybe, and it wasn't there. and I like flipped a shit. And my mom was like, "Well, I gave it away to my friend's kid who's like,
Yeah.
and I was like, "No!" And I flipped out. The next day, she came home with a VHS of it, but it looked a little weird. And I was like, "Oh, okay, this doesn't look right, but okay, it says Little Mermaid on it." I started watching it, and it was the Hans Christian Andersen version. And the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm like, "When's the real Disney one gonna start?" I'll just like it's just one of the previews, or it's one of like the cartoons they have in the beginning. And I caught on right as like at the end when like she died, she disappeared to sea foam, and I was inconsolable for hours. I think that might have been the first place I learned about death.
Oh God.
Hans Christian Andersen version of Little Mermaid.
I didn't mean for this.
I
didn't want this.
sorry about this.
Well, no, you learned about reincarnation,
Just
right? 'Cause
I-
she's not dead. She's just existed. She's in a
Right.
different existence, a different
I
plane.
kind of like the really dark children's stories though.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
good for kids to like know things about the world.
Yeah, Grimm's fairy tales.
Exactly.
They were day-to-day lessons.
Mark, talk about that therapy is what Ryan Osmosis says.
Yeah, I have in many different
Wow.
ways.
When's the Disney version coming on?
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's where the issues with.
Disney.
I say that every day.
Oh, man.
You wake up.
Ah,
Where are the birds singing?
I promised myself I'd wake up in the Disney version of life.
today.
Oh man.
Living just living
Well-
Hans Christian Andersen's version of life every single day. Anyway,
Well, I'd love to keep talking about Little Mermaid, but I feel like
Yeah,
it
we
might
should
come
move on.
up in future. Like who knows what else? So let's save some Little Mermaid content in case, right?
indeed.
But wow, this is lovely.
Yes.
Oh, and
Thank
it's
you,
Miss
Kara.
Lilypad. I
It is
missed
Miss
that.
Lilypad.
Miss Lilypad. Funny. Thanks, Kara. We'll see you soon.
We'll see you in a bit. And next up, who do we want to
Newsy.
say? Newsy, the audience
Hey.
champ.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go. There we go.
That's
Delayed.
one,
Okay.
Yes.
Of it.
Oh man, this is amazing.
two.
Miss Bunny.
Okay, wait, hang on. It's happening for me.
This is
Whoa.
Whoa, okay. Yeah.
You did it.
You did it.
Susie, you did
you
it.
did it.
You did it.
You done did it.
I
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Like,
I'll
first-
never look at it.
Kara Sketches wrote, "I love Miss Bunny."
also love Miss Bunny. She's first of all adorable, like so stinking cute. For sure controversial, which I love.
That's what your dad was so just like. Can you believe this? A
Can
what?
you look at this? Yeah. And that's how you land the job at Disney. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her bow
Yeah,
is
yeah.
really something special. Oh no, I'm back. And it also looks like she's like stuck on. I know this. My feeling is this was like I'm gonna throw in a lily pad underneath her feet, but it kind of looks like she's stuck on some sort of like wheel.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Look a little bit like.
Well, this is a character from the sequel to Turning Red. You know, the main character is going off to like let's say camp, and loses Miss Bunny from their backpack. So Miss Bunny has to like find her way back. That's why she's on like a lily pad. It's like what, why? But like she's on her way to camp to find her friends.
Of course. And she vibrates when she gets really angry. That's how.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how these things work.
Right?
Coming from.
That's pretty ballsy bringing a
Yeah.
vibrator to camp.
I mean, Gen Z. Come on, they're they're just doing it all these days.
I guess so.
You're
yeah.
shamed if you
Controversy,
didn't.
then.
If you didn't bring one to camp, you're shamed almost.
I like that the bow is placed perfectly as an extra stimulator.
Yeah, I didn't even
If
consider.
you know female anatomy.
Or like the button, perhaps even.
Or the button, yeah. Oh, you rotate it, you just like flick it around.
Yeah, you know, a little flick. You know how it goes. I also like her face that she's kind of like, oh.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to find a way to like combine like Finding Nemo and that
Mario,
kind of vibe. Yeah,
Mario
yeah.
Brothers.
Yeah, it's,
Wow.
Yeah.
it's Miss Bunny.
Yeah, it's like she's about to slide down the pipe
Yeah.
in Mario.
Right. In Mario. in Mario, absolutely.
Right, in Mario.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
Wow.
feel like it's only a matter of time before we do get there with Pixar when like fast forward 10 years and this is a plot line of a movie.
Like
and we're just
sexual
like,
health. Yeah.
Exactly. Right.
Mhm.
So I'm just cutting edge. Disney, hire me, whatever.
Yeah, they had that Sausage Party movie, right? I guess that wasn't Disney, right? It was
No.
at
They did do
DreamWorks.
Sausage
or-
Party. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's all
Okay, well
inanimate
then
objects.
I'll work for that, for the sequel to that, you know?
There you go.
Electronics, you know?
I
Yeah.
will also say that this is like, you know, Newsy, this could have gone so many ways as like a male passing individual. I'm assuming you identify as male. I don't know how to say it
Sure,
as a guy
Sure.
who created like, this could have gone so many different ways. And this is like a very accessible, approachable,
This is
not-
when
I
like
feel
Sensitive.
safe,
Yeah.
sensitive.
simple,
Yeah.
keep it simple is like the best approach for this. It's just like that is literally just the rendering of the Google product. and let's
And
throw
then
some arms and legs on it, and that's it. You don't
Yeah.
need anything
And like
more.
the facial expression is like it's totally gives Miss Bunny a personality, but like I feel nothing put upon me.
Yeah, no.
Do you know what I mean?
Oof.
Yeah.
I think it's a gay man sensitivity a little bit. I'm just like, because I've got no skin in this game, so I'm just here to present like a product, you know?
Okay. For sure. You're just here literally just
That's it.
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Right? Miss the bunny, the vibrator wrote this plot. We fill it in because of the lore around
Right.
the bunny, the
Yes.
vibrator.
Yeah. The lore around
It's
the
been
vibrator.
front loaded, so now we can explore the comic version of the bunny, Miss
Sure.
Bunny.
And the thing,
Miss
oh
Bunny.
gosh, it could only be tasteful from this point of view because all the men's toys that are out there in the market are all just so like crass looking. Like I could, I'm not eager to present the flashlight version of this product.
Right? I
sure.
think it's in the Little Mermaid cover.
Right, it's in the
right?
background somewhere. Yeah.
The really veiny dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, Disney is always trying to sneak stuff in. So you'll see this in the back. This will be an Easter egg in a movie, I'm sure.
Yeah. Was there
The Easter
ever
Bunny.
was there ever like I feel like there was a cartoon version of these books. Like a video
Was there?
series, like
Oh,
short
man.
series of these books where they went.
So sad
I
I
have
missed
to look
that.
up Mr. Men because I feel like I'm thinking of something else. Is it Mr. Men or Mr. Man?
Mr. Men,
Men?
right? And it's
Mr.
like-
Men, M.E.N.
Yeah.
Oh yes, this is what I'm
It
thinking
shows
of.
there's like a musical here.
There
They
was
have, like,
definitely a show. For sure there was a show.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, there was a
man.
Mr. Tickle. That's a bummer. But
yeah.
Ooh.
Cancel.
Miss Bunny and
Yeah.
Mr. Tickle would get along swimmingly.
Sure would.
Let's get them on a
That's-
date.
That's when the Miss Bunny makes it to camp and then finds like a friend, is
Very
Well,
fun.
I love her.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
She does kind of look like she was caught in the act though. Like
She's
That's
just
a little bit my
working on
face
her
is on-
breathing,
Yeah, she's working on her breathing.
right? Her breathing exercises.
Right.
Well,
She's
there's-
busy. She's so busy.
She's so busy all the time.
She's buzzy.
Buzzy.
We got there.
Ah.
Well, all right.
Wow. Thanks for this.
Thank
Yeah.
you
Very
for
good.
this.
Good content. Good controversial Disney content.
Well, we'll see you. We'll see you in just a few minutes when we bring everyone back in.
Thank you, Newsy.
And now for the challenger. Last but not least, Feral HW.
Okay.
All right, let's see it.
A pig bullet says you are thinking of being a bill. I don't think I've seen being a bill.
All right.
Wow.
All right, walk us through this.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a lot to process. First of all,
Okay.
I would
Wow.
say my dad rules. We're like best friends. He's great. If we're doing a group therapy thing.
Cool. Love
And
it.
yeah.
Thank
Cool
you
as
for the
hell.
dad content.
Nice.
Oh, we didn't
Um,
ask Newsy. We'll have to ask Newsy.
Well,
I'm kidding. I'm
if
kidding.
Newsy wants to volunteer it.
I'm also my dad's favorite. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So then
Nice.
to like completely take a turn, forget I said anything about my dad. What I learned from Disney as a kid is that foxes are hot. The Robin Hood Disney movie,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
next level. So that's
Mhm.
controversial in itself.
Sure.
But this fox specifically is clearly committing murder or insurance fraud.
Okay. So
That
the
is
car,
very good.
so the okay, so I'm just taking it all in. There's like a car on fire for sure.
Pushed in a lake, lily pads.
Like with the lily pads for sure.
Mhm.
Can you
and
talk
he's
to
hot.
and he's a smoke show for sure.
Right?
Can you
love a
talk to me about
baddie.
the diamonds in the sky?
Oh, it's a dream.
Oh, it's a dream.
Nice.
Right.
Of course.
Ugh.
And Chubergast, is that a tier? And if so,
Yeah,
is that a
oh,
real
yeah.
tier or is that a tattoo tier?
Well, I guess you'll have to pay for Disney Plus and watch the movie to find out.
I bet
All
it's a tattoo.
I think it might be a tattoo. Maybe there's people in that car.
Yeah.
Can you
This fox
talk
is
to me about
badass.
how you made this? Did you
Oh.
draw this or what is this on?
No, it's on a plaque. It's on like a wooden plaque. And
Okay,
I
that's
took
cool.
it's like a little kind of like a soldering iron, a wood burning
Oh,
tool, and
wow.
I
Yeah.
burned it onto
Did you guys know she was doing this over
No.
there?
Wow.
I feel like that's essential information, actually.
Oh wow! Look, there's the tool. Oh my goodness.
There's the tool.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
This is amazing.
I
What does
did
it smell
use-
like over
I-
there?
Oh, it smells like campfire now.
Nice.
And what will you do with this now that you have it?
Well, it's so beautiful. I'm probably gonna hang it up
Nice.
or use it as a
Cool.
coaster.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love that.
How do you add color to this?
That was just colored pencil.
So you
Wow,
burn
cool.
it and then you go back
Just
over
colored pencil.
Yeah, that was just
cool.
colored pencil. Yeah. Yeah, the I can send like closer up photos of it, but it's all yeah, it's just burned
it.
and
That's
then
so
color
cool.
pencil for the
Yeah.
colors.
Very
It's
cool.
great. I'm zooming in. I can like zoom in on my
Okay.
browser, and it's
Okay,
really cool to see
Quit
all the
bragging,
like.
lady.
Well, you can too. Is what I'm like. Hey, I'm doing this nifty handy dandy thing.
Okay, I
But
also
it's
zoomed. Okay, I
cool.
zoomed.
Yeah, it's cool to see the grain. And all
Yeah.
the like.
It is
Yeah.
cool.
These were just like little like extra plaques that I had around the house.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Wow.
Thank
yeah,
you.
you can't like you gotta be like you can't erase, right? So you're just
Yeah.
Yeah, great point.
there's a level of confidence here that you have to just execute.
A great misuse of my time was doing this with pictures of foxes, looking at them so closely.
This is a great fox. This is a sexy fox. I imagine he has a great singing voice. I
Hot
feel
as
like
fuck.
he walks the line of like villain turns good boy, like,
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
you know.
Very Zootopia.
Yeah, he's got under eyeliner. He's got like lower eyeliner.
Yeah, he's like seen some shit,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah. He's like pushed some cars into some lakes that are on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Our,
sure.
Yep.
our chat is thirsty for this fox.
Yeah.
He like loves his dad.
He knows all. He learned all he knows from his
Mhm.
dad.
Mm-hmm.
I also like the little hairs that come out of his ears. That's cute.
It's cute.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's hot. It's hot.
It's hot. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
ear
wow,
hairs. That's the new
Yeah.
Ears.
forearms.
Ooh, yeah.
Thank you. Someone had to say it.
Right.
Thank you.
Wow. Incredible.
Well,
Amazing. And what different interpretations of controversial, different art styles. I love
seriously.
the gamut of talent. So cool.
Yeah.
Well, I just put the poll for the audience poll in the chat, so y'all check that out. In the meantime, I'm going to bring all of the contestants in for Jamie to ask any, I guess, and us too to ask any follow-up questions that we may have before we make our decisions.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah.
Are we all here?
We're
No.
Bringing them in.
I think he's bringing them in. Yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
I forgot that I have to make a choice.
Yeah, I couldn't carry the weight myself.
Damn
We got
it.
you.
What if I conveniently dropped off the stream?
We will find you.
Oh man. Oh, there's no poll yet.
Oh, it's in there.
I'm not seeing it.
It's usually at, like towards
And also Audio Gabriel's not seeing it either.
It is at the top of the chat for me.
yeah, exactly. It's at the top
Oh.
of the chat.
Weird.
Not to brag, but I figured out how Twitch works pretty quickly.
Do you know? Teach me. I don't
Remember in the
see it.
beginning when I was like, I'm lost.
Where are we?
Yeah, but yeah,
It's
there's-
okay. I don't need to vote in there anyway.
Exactly.
I
yeah.
never do. I never do unless I want to. And then you'll never know when I do or don't.
Whoa,
That was my controversial Disney laugh.
That was good.
that's really good. So okay, so there's ferals, there's newsies.
Audio Gabriel, you can just put your vote in the chat. This is
Oh,
a democracy, but like, don't
Yeah.
be shy.
If you refresh your browser, that should do it.
Mark, you're so good
Okay,
at
I'll
tech
refresh.
stuff. Look
Oh.
at you
I'll
go.
refresh my
Um,
browser.
It's taken a long time.
You're
Okay.
doing great.
Here we go. All right. Wow. I mean, I don't know if I have any extra questions. I'm kind of
I do have an extra question.
yeah. Go for it.
Okay, when you guys got the compromise of lily pads, first, I want to add clarity that in the dream, that was part of it. My dad was like, have you seen this controversial Disney character? Their thing is their superpower is lily pads. That was part of it. So when you heard that, did you think, how can I incorporate this in so it makes sense? I'm just going to throw it in. Like what, like starting, we'll just go left to right, starting with you, Newsy, where you like, now what?
Well, since I knew that I wanted to use the like Mr. Min format, their backgrounds are pretty clean, and I knew that like minimal sort of like interaction is best. So yeah, I was always just going to like add it as a part of the background, but still just trying to keep it within that same like clean design. So yeah, it just goes there. But it would have also been cute to like put a little lily pad in the hair thing. But next time.
Thank you for your honesty. Kara, same question.
I was so focused on her beauty that I didn't hear that part of your conversation. I'm so sorry. But if I had to bullshit, I would say that it's her aura is lily pad.
For sure. Well, I mean, you worked it into the necklace. Yeah, I mean, you could have gotten away with it. You could.
Yeah.
I don't lie.
No, I don't think
I'm
any
really
of us
bad at
got.
lying.
No, I don't think any of us got that lily pad story until just now,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
The lily pad dream part.
Yeah. The way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
The way
fact
that
that it was in the
yeah.
dream
Oh.
was
Yeah, I know.
news.
Yep.
The compromise.
Hanging on
is
by a
like-
thread. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse.
Okay, so if it's her superpower, it's part of her persona. So that's what gives her life on stage, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a drag queen.
Well, she looks great. She's rocking it for sure.
Wow.
Farrell, same question.
Also, it just kind of. Oh yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Slaney.
I was gonna say it's a nice switch from a shell to a lily pad. Like, you know, like if there's like one object in the portrait.
It was definitely seamless integration for sure.
Yeah.
It's softer.
When I got the compromise, I had most of the background in, but it just kind of solidified that he was pushing the car into the lake. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I didn't know it was a lake yet.
Right.
Until the lily pads made it a lake.
Wow. So all that
I don't-
happened
Yeah.
in the last like 9 minutes.
The color,
gave you
all the
your color.
colors, yeah.
Yeah.
And the landscape happened in the last 9 minutes.
Nice.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Well, the audience chose. That voting has ended, and the official audience vote, by a single vote, is Farrell HW. So that's one vote. That's one So that's one of the 3 votes. Jamie, you have another, and then I guess Slaney and I. Well, I guess so. That's one of 4 votes.
How is this working?
One of 4 votes. We'll figure it out.
You want me to go now?
If you're ready, or Slaney, are you ready? I'm just about ready, so I can go first if you guys
I
want.
think I'm ready. I don't know. Oh gosh. You go, Mark.
Okay. Man, so impressed with what all of you are able to do in 20 minutes, but especially, I mean, Kara, like this Disney character is it's just perfect. However, my vote, just based on the medium and the execution alone, Farrell HW is my vote as well. It's just so cool and such a like, I don't think anyone has ever done that medium on the show before, and it's really cool, really well done. That's my vote.
Thank you.
Slaney, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I will save you for last.
Okay.
I think Newsy, thank you so much for like continuing your Mr. Men story and turning it into
Yes.
Miss Bunny. Just like power. I really thank you for this like empowering character, right? Like Disney should have a movie like this. And Kara, oh my God, this, like, can I have this? Because, and I say this about all your art, I am such a huge fan of yours. Like, your art is so beautiful, and Ursula is my favorite. So, wow. And then Farrell, oh my gosh, the wood burning is so cool. Like, I think I'm choosing Farrell HW too, because like it's such a cool medium to bring in, and I think that really it stands out. It really stands out, and it's something really unique that we haven't seen for a while. So exciting. That's my vote.
Love it. I will also cut to the chase. Farrell's also my vote. Unanimous landslide for all the reasons everybody said. Kara, no doubt about it. She's absolutely stunning. And I really love your interpretation of controversial. And I feel like you would put super thought and care into that. And Newsy, on the flip side, love your interpretation of controversial. And I agree with Slaney. I think this is just so thoughtful in a different way. And then Farrell, of course. I think one, I love that you're oh, because it's a dream. You really caught a lot in this super unique medium, which I think is a word that artists use. And I love that you were animals are hot. I was gonna get to that. Thanks for bringing us there. Everybody knows Simba's the best. Yeah, totally. Farrell is also my vote, but I loved this. This was such a joy. Thank you guys so much for having me and doing this.
Yeah.
There's more though. We have the
there's more. Okay.
Yeah, there's more art too. But congrats, Farrell HW.
Yeah.
Wow. And Newsy, thank you so much. Great work. And then everyone, please give it up for the streak. The streak of 5 in a row with Kara Sketch, or 5 in a row.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Raising the stakes.
Yeah. What a piece, your piece de resistance of Ursula. But I'm sure you'll be back on the stream soon. You're so talented, and we loved having you these past few weeks too. That's so fun. It's been so fun.
It's fun being here. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
The vibe is gonna be so different next week on the pre-stream. We're all just hanging out. It's gonna feel like there's someone missing.
Just make Kara the challenger.
Right. Next time Phil can't come, we should just get Kara to be here.
Yeah.
So quickly, we've got a few of these, so I'm just gonna get right into it. The first one is from Kyle Kopp.
My God.
Just read the poster for the description.
What does active informed consent look like? It looks like an enthusiastic yes. Consent is essential in all sexual interactions every single time. To consent, a person needs to be legally old enough and sober enough to say yes. Ask first. I love this. This is amazing. I love this.
It's so true.
Hell yeah,
oh
Kyle
my
Kopp.
God.
Never even dawned on me that the unconscious brides were not, or characters, not even brides, maybe brides, sometimes brides, were not giving consent. Thank you for bringing this to the light of day. And also, I love that there's, it seems like there's resources down here at the bottom that we can click on, learn more.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yes.
Kyle Kopp, this is phenomenal.
This is
That's
amazing.
great.
Yes.
This is amazing.
All right. Next, we've got.
Where are the
Ryan
lily
Osmosis.
pads though? Wait,
Great question.
I am curious what the lily pads
Oh,
are.
they're
Are
in
they in
the
the
back
back? Okay,
Yeah.
they're there.
Yeah.
Wow, they look like Avatar lily pads. Is that a Disney film? No. Avatar.
Not yet.
It wishes.
This one is Kanye just thought he was Prince Charming, but turns out Pete Davidson was actually the Frog Prince.
Oh my God. Oh, there's so much to unpack.
There's a lot to unpack here. Go ahead, Jamie.
No, please, God, you take it.
Oh, Pete Davidson.
that
The
is-
Yeezys are amazing. The sneakers are an incredible detail.
Yeah, that's really funny.
And even down to like the Pete Davidson just tattoos.
Yeah,
And I mean, it's like that is Pete Davidson as a frog, 100%.
that is Pete Davidson. There's no other way to interpret that at the end of the day.
Is Pete Davidson a frog? Like, now that I think about it, he might actually be a frog.
He might actually be a frog in a human suit.
Yeah, Frog Prince of Staten Island.
This is really fast and funny and timely thinking
Nice.
Yeah.
of this artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan Osmosis.
And, sorry,
Hell
Ryan
yeah.
Osmosis. Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And Kanye in a suit like that, I would not be surprised if it happened tomorrow.
I feel like it's happened.
With the epaulets.
Yeah.
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 Odie said he
man,
used to
so
be a prince,
funny.
then he got turned into a frog, and that's where his story ended.
Right?
This is going to show up on Kanye's Instagram tomorrow,
Oh, yeah.
is what it's going to.
Wow. And then the next one is from Audio Gabriel. Bumby.
What? Bumby?
Yeah, because he's a bum. This controversial character teaches kids to
Oh,
solve...
the name. I was like, oh.
Here it is. Okay. Tell me, Mark. This
This
controversial character.
teaches kids to solve their problems the old-fashioned way. With beer.
With beer. Bumby. I get it. It's a bum and it's Bambi and it has a poker hat on, which I like a lot.
Belch.
So funny. So funny.
And is that a donut tattoo? On the butt?
Sure freaking is.
Sure.
Thank
freaking
you.
is.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it looks
Nice.
so good. Yes, get it, Bumby.
I ran and find out Bumby hits kids.
Oh God.
I would say so. That probably is correct. Is that donut inside that deer? Beer. Okay, yeah. This is
Right butt cheek.
Cute
right,
nose.
right butt cheek. That's the one. Yeah, cute nose. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that to my attention.
Yeah.
and then
Cute.
Very
there's
cute.
and there's a bonus image also from Audio Gabriel that is titled
Okay.
Llama Daddy.
Mm.
Oh my God, yes.
Okay. I'll brace myself.
Three, two, one.
Oh my God.
Take me with you.
Oh my God.
He doesn't want to be
That
left
is
behind.
frightening.
Creepy.
That is creepy.
Look at its teeth. Yeah, I mean, checks out for sure.
Yeah, that should be like superimposed on the images so that when you turn out the lights,
I knew
that's
you were
what
gonna
you
say that.
see.
It looks like it's glow in the dark. It does.
Yeah,
That's what I'll be seeing tonight in my dreams. My dreams are gonna be fucked tonight, you guys.
Hey Jamie, did you just see the llama that's like right there?
With its
It's like
butt
right
out.
over your head right there.
Man, this is. I love the detail on this. I mean, I don't know how Audio Gabriel got both of these done in 20 minutes.
Yeah, that was
Right?
fast. That was really fast.
Incredible.
This feels like it could have been happening early on.
That's also
Yeah, that's
possible.
true.
Yeah, that's very.
Yeah, while we
possible.
were just talking.
Shooting the
Yeah,
shit.
he was inspired.
And then he brought it up so that it would become part of the
Oh, I forgot
zeitgeist of
how-
this evening, right?
Sure.
It was Ryan Osmosis who brought it up
Oh.
initially.
Oh, you guys are good.
Here I am trying to cause drama.
Audio Gabriel said I did the llama before the masterpiece challenge.
Thanks for your
yes,
honesty,
you
Audio
did.
Gabriel. It's beautiful.
Pig bullets, bring back epaulets and capes. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I could not agree more. Guys,
Yeah, they're very distinguished for sure.
I mean, how about our artists on the stream? What are your thoughts on what we're looking at here? If you have thoughts.
The Snow White consent thing, like how come that hasn't already come across my Instagram as a meme? Like every one of these could be fit into that format.
Yeah.
With all those old movies is great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Needed to be said, that's for sure.
I really like Ryan Osmosis's Kanye and Pete. I've been following that so closely. It's like consuming my life a little bit.
I know, me too.
I
I
want-
wrote a whole sketch about it.
I think
wanna
it
get
looks, it looks just like Pete.
Looks just like.
I really
Pete
want
Davidson.
Just Pete on the lily pad as like a pin I can wear, and then I
Yes.
want to get people to ask me what it is, and I want to be able to tell them what it is because
Same.
it's so beautiful.
Can we get pins? Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I think that one's my favorite for sure.
Fucking amazing. Well, go ahead, Newsy.
I was gonna say I definitely also like the Bumby. Like the name is brilliant, but then also just this like I said, Pittsburgh's full of just hipsters that go to the cemetery to drink, and this would be a deer that just like comes up to you and it's just like, hey, I'm here to party. Like, you guys partying? I'm here to party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bumby's a good time.
Bumby thinks he's an amazing time.
But we all like, he's like the friend that you're like, I don't know why, but I am here for him.
Yeah.
You
Like-
always stay out until 5 a.m. with Bumby
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
by
Yeah,
accident.
he's. Oh yeah,
I
he's
have a
past
Bumby
last
fan.
call.
Mhm. Yeah.
Bumby
Yeah.
knows where
And-
all the after parties are.
And Bumby always loses their phone. You know
My
what I mean?
Bumby friend just bought an adventure van, and
Whoa.
I'm here for it. I think it'll work out.
That's good. That's fun.
Yeah.
Bumby's
Crossed.
fun.
Bumby's fun.
Get your friend to call the van Bumby.
I'll see if I can make that happen.
Well, I think
Wow,
that's
fun talk
it,
back.
right? So
Yes.
we will.
Wow,
we will,
very fun.
We will announce the audience champion on Thursday, during Casual Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here, twitch.tv/artsmackdown. Find us on Instagram if you haven't already, Art Smackdown. And I think we're Fart Smackdown on Twitter.
Yeah. Yep. Why are we fart Smackdown?
Because it's just funny. Farts are hilarious. No, yeah, because I think Art Smackdown was also taken on Twitter, if I'm not
Yep.
mistaken.
Yeah. No, it's a thing.
It's
That's how you
And here-
troubleshoot.
yeah.
And now it's our thing. We're cooler than Art Smackdown would have ever been.
Oh yeah.
Fart
yeah.
Smackdown's way cooler than whatever those guys are doing, or
Yeah.
people. Or,
Which I don't think they're doing anything. I haven't heard of them. I haven't
yeah,
seen
no,
anything.
they just saw you were doing this show, and they were like, "Oh, we got to get that handled before they can."
Exactly.
Just to screw with us. But joke's on them.
Because we're screwing them.
Yeah. Anyway.
yeah. Anyway.
Tune in on
yeah.
Thursday. Yeah, we got Casual Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. You'll get to see our fabulous faces again, but it's totally cash.
Soups cash.
Soups cash. And then come back and join us again next Monday for another round of Art Smackdown.
With best artist in the world, Feral HW.
Ooh.
Until then, we're not rating Schwartz's work. He's not on, obviously, but we're gonna raid Lyle Forever. If you have not checked out Lyle Forever, it's bizarre, wacky fun. So
Fun.